Alright, here we are. There's Max. And here's original Boris, Max's dad. We are currently at Rooks Park. And we're going, it's a park kind of in the wilderness a little bit. I was telling Max about this bridge that when I was a kid.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere, this park. I was telling Max about this bridge that I used to come to as a kid. And I was always scared of crossing this bridge because it seemed like really long and huge at the time. This fence is new. This was not here a few years back. But look at all those geese, Max. Look at all those geese right there. Those things are huge. Right in the middle of the creek. So let's go. The bridge is right over there. When I was a kid about Max's age, that was a scary bridge. So we're gonna go ahead and head that way. Yeah, well, when I was a kid, Max, this fence right here, it wasn't here.
Right?
So, when I was a kid, this fence wasn't here. So you could just walk down there and walk to the creek. And you can walk down there and they have crawdads down there. Maybe one of these days we'll come look for crawdads. But this creek right here is full of crawdads, also known as, I think, crayfish. Also known as, they look like little lobsters. They eat them a lot in the south. Mom's in Alabama right now, so she would be able to tell you. Watch out for these bikers that are coming our way. These people on bikes, they're coming our way, so stay out of their way. Oh, here we go. The fence ends right over here. See?
Why would you do that?
And when I was a kid, Max, we used to just walk down there and we would walk all along right there. We would walk all along down there and we'd go in there. And we would look for, yeah, you could climb down the rocks. And we would walk around these concrete barriers. And you could go in the water because it's not that deep. It's only about maybe knee high. And it was filled with crawfish. They look like little lobsters, little tiny crab type looking things. Crawdads, we call them here. Come on, what are you doing? The bridge is right there. Okay, go ahead and take out the rock that's in your shoe. But that bridge right there, it's pretty long, but when I was a kid, I think it was humongous. It seemed like it was like 100 feet high, 2,000 feet long. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Max. We're gonna go ahead and cross that bridge. When I was a kid, it seemed like it was really high. I doubt it's really that high, but when I was a kid, it was a completely different story. Because I was, yeah, I mean, it's still the same bridge. I'm sure they've done maintenance to it. But, yeah, there's a little bridge right over there. Over there on that side. This is Mill Creek right here. See, these concrete barriers are all the way along. It kind of keeps the water at an even pace. So, because this is all downhill, it leads straight to the city. So it kind of keeps it from overflowing, helps prevents floods, I guess. But here it is, man. This was the bridge that you'll probably be braver than I was when I was your age. Because when I was a kid, this thing was scary.
Not scary to me.
Yeah. Because these cracks right here, when I was a kid, I swear these cracks were like 3 feet wide.
Well, I can actually do it.
So come on.
So you have to
Yeah. That was something that I did not do as a kid. Because like I said, these little cracks right here, when I was his age, they were, in my head, they were 3 feet wide. These side gaps right here were probably like 10 feet wide. Come on.
10 feet wide? I'm not going to try to step in those cracks.
You're a little braver than I was when I was your age. It's a little trail down there. Yeah. When I was a kid, they spotted Bigfoot down there.
What?
Bigfoot.
You did?
In this area right here. I didn't. But this little woodsy area right here, that's where Bigfoot lives. That's what they say. I think they just saw Daddy before he shaved. But we're gonna go ahead and walk to the, it's like a small dam. So, having fun? Awesome. Scary? It's fine. You know, when you're a kid, people make up stories, so. When I was a kid, they just made up stories that Bigfoot lived there. Doesn't mean he actually did. Me? No, I didn't live in the park. Didn't live anywhere near the park. Yeah, we'll keep walking. You want to walk in front of me? What? You want to walk in front of me? Don't be scared. We're just walking like everybody else. We're gonna go ahead and walk up there to that water place. Also, we used to swim down there. They don't allow kids to swim down there anymore because it's too dangerous.
Why?
Because it's too dangerous now. Well, it was dangerous back then, but they weren't as safe as they are now. There are those geese again. Now we're on the other side. Max, we're gonna walk up there. You'll be able to see. Down there. Watch, come here, Max. When I was a kid, we used to swim in this area. And I'd come down here with with my brother and friends, and we would climb into that thing right there, and it was fun because the water from the dam would push us back, and there was no protection here back then, so we would swim all in there, and obviously that's pretty dangerous, so nobody does that anymore. Climbing on up. Awesome. Oh, I think they closed this up also. We used to be able to go in there and oh, you still can. Hunting season. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out. You can see the dam.
What is that? A little house?
It's just a little bench. No, that's probably just a, I don't know. But yeah, we used to try to climb up there where you see the water coming down, and they would push us all the way down there, so we thought it was fun. Very dangerous. So, go ahead and go up here. You see the waters are more calmer down here.
How do they even make this?
Yeah, a lot of hard work, I guess. So here's a. Don't climb up there. Stand over here and you can see from over here, but don't climb on the fence. Here's a view of the back of the park. Little wilderness area. Stand over here, dude. You can see from over here. Anyway, you can keep going. There's a trail up there. It takes you all the way. We're not going to climb up there. There's no way.
Why?
I'm not in the mood for it. I'm not in the shape for it. Not today. It goes all the way up the hill, pretty high there. It's a long trail. But you know what, Max? When you hike up a long trail, you got to remember that you got to make your way back down. You can't just keep hiking until you're tired, because eventually you're going to have to come down. And it's already 5 p.m. so we'll come on some other earlier day. That's a good excuse to get out of it on my part. Trying to stay energized. I should be drinking water, right? Wow. So here's that view of the front of the park. Here we got the creek. Way down there's the bridge. There go the geese. The bridge is way down there. That's the park down there. Here's the dam and the water. What's that?
There's no water here.
Yeah, people carved on the bench.
Ow.
Cynthia and Brandon, they're probably divorced by now. So. All right, come on. Hey, don't do that. And that's another reason we're not hiking. You have sandals on. There's another good excuse to get out of it. Right here, this path. Wow, you know, it's still there. When I was a kid, we would hike up the mountain here, and we would always slide down this path right here.
What path?
This path right here. That was probably like, man, I just realized how old I am. That was like 25 years ago. This little path is still here. We're not climbing up there, but there was another trail down there by the bridge where we would climb up. Then you'd walk on top of the mountain, or on top of the hill here, and you slide all the way down.
Why?
Because I was young and a kid, and it was fun back then. I wouldn't do it now. Watch out for the horse poop.
Is that actually worth it?
Yep,
Wow.
it's magically delicious.
Ew.
All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and finish a little hike here, and